Így. És akkor megnézem, hogy van-e hang. YouTube-on. Fasz a hang. Minden is van. Úgyhogy lényegében nekiállhatunk. Ja igen, és mondta ez a mondcsávó, akinek összegyűjtögetjük ezeket a majmokat, demigájzokat, hogy ki fogja nyomozni, hogy kitüntette el őket, addig várjuk meg. Majd vissza kell térni hozzá valamikor, mikor keresni fog minket. Ja. Pénzem az van annyi, mint a nyühetek. Ezt nem is tudom, múltam meg itt. Ott van, 13.587. Ja, és a
Revelio.
Mit akartam? Az abszolúton kinyitogattam mindent. Ja. Összezzel ki van nyitva. Ja, meg egy kicsit föltuningoltam a...
Revelio.
Már messzebbre volt a varázslat. És ennyi. Ennyi történt. Bomba. Úgyhogy. Nézd. Na azt mondja, hogy... Ja, próbáltam Luxweed-et szerezni, de hirtelen. De meg tudjuk tanulni a bombárdát. Szerintem, hogy ez mit akar? Egy óriási varangyot kell szerezni, meg egy, nem tudom, ez itt beszélni kell Sebastiannal, szerintem ezt fogjuk most csinálni. Jó, először csináljuk ezt Sebastian. Megyünk Sebastianhoz. Hol van Sebastian? Itt van Sebastian. Ő az ilyen? Ráesek azért, hogy megy azt.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Megyünk a...
Revelio.
Ahogy csináltam.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Mit tanultál? Hát azok. Na. Vagyok. Megnézzük, hogy van jó. Van hangem.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
A lényegében azt fedezte fel a könyvben, hogy még a Salazar idejében az impérium, a főben járó átkok, akkoriban nem voltak főben járó átkok, úgy volt vele, hogy meg kell tanulni a diákoknak ezeket is. De még nem mondtál, hogy mit tanult, vagy mit fedezett, vagy mondjuk lehet, hogy ezt.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Találtak egy relikviát, ami elvileg a sötét varázslatot visszafordítja. Vagy valami ilyesmi. Ezt akarják megkeresni. De Omnisnak nem akarnak szólni, mert... Ja. És akkor... Omnisnak el kellene mondani, hogy ne szóljunk neki. Nem értené. Hát jó, jó, nem szólok neki.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Oké, hát küldj egy izit, hogy mikor
And
megy.
don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Hoppá.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Hát Ominous végül is mindent hallottuk, hogy...
I am not letting this go.
Oh. Úgyhogy akkor beszéljünk. Omnisszal.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ja. Bocsi. Már haltak ebbe bele, hogy akik keresték. Ez volt a lényege. Ó, Sebastian szülei ebbe haltak bele, vagy mi?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Professzorok voltak a Sebastian szülei, valami varázslatot hajtottak végre, és a padlóra estek. Egy lámpa leesett a földre, és a mérgező gáz elöntötte a szobát, és így haltak meg a szüleim. A Sebastianék nem tudtak rajta segíteni, mert még akkor se Annie-nek, sem Sebastiannak nem volt varázsereje. Értem. Na, és megkért a Omnis, hogy minden, ami a könyvvel kapcsolatos, azt hagyjuk. De reményt
Those
adnak ki.
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Sebastian
It would mean a
folytatja
lot.
a szarságot, akkor szóljunk Omnisnak. Nem szólunk. Van mi? No. Vagy de megmondom, hogy szólják, mikor megyünk. No, gyűjtsünk ilyet. Gyerika vele. Hol van ilyen? Térképen meg lehet volna nézni. Puffkin. Puffkin. Bazd meg. Unicornen. Monkavden. Gian Purple. Golden. Nem azt kell nekünk? De. Purple told. Ezt bejelezzük, mutatja a mappon, nem? Nem mutatja. Jó. Hol volt ez? Ez itt volt, nem? Gian Purple told ez. Egyszer ezt kell ide eljönk.
Revelio.
Elég sok helyet kilútoltam amúgy. Azt hiszem köztük azt is. Ezeket elolvasgattuk, nem? Igen. Ez volt Aurónak a háza. Ja, igazán. Ja, most nem. Giant varangy. Nem azt akartam. Mellé nyomtam. Ismét mellé nyomtam. Azt mondja, hogy... Egyesítek rá.
Everything's all right now.
Kell nekünk egy Didi kabel, akármicsoda. Ez mi ez az? Unicornis. Giant igen. Jó. Hippogriff, ugye? Hippogriffet nagyon nehéz elkapni amúgy. Puffkin. Puffkin. Giant, és nem fogunk találni a izét. Akármi család. Ja, de azért mutatja ezt, aha. Értem, téged kell jönni.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Ez a izé.
Silence all finished. Potato!
Vissza a Hogwartsba, nem? De most nem azt a küldetést mutatja, amit én adtam. De. Most ez még. Szóval ez. Ez lenne az. Van egy-kettő gép, ami nincsen aktiválva, például ez sincs. Meg az sincs. Na mindegy, ha itt vagyok, akkor beaktiválom ezt. Merre van? Merre van, igen?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio.
Hát találom egy kicsit. Közben. És a következőket csinálok.
Revelio.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Ja. Este vagyunk.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter.
No.
The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Azt mondta ez a csávó, hogy azok a demigázok nem véletlenül kerültek oda, ahova voltak, és beleavatkoztunk egy fontos ügybe. Na, milyen fontos ügybe avatkoztunk bele?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Ahogy segített, úgy árthat is. Jó, hát. Ó, persze, óvatos leszek találni.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now.
A pirosba berakom a tűz helyére, mert az jó. Tűz az
Put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Confringo!
Ez a Bombarda, ugye?
Bombarda!
Bravo.
Köszönöm, bazd meg. Na. Megvan a Bombarda. Jó, flippendó, mert fluxvidet még mindig nem tudok szerezni. Gotó. Ez nem kell. Nem kell. Egyelőre nekem ezek nem kellenek. Ide el tudunk menni. Megkérdezni, hogy mi a fasz van. Meg ez. Hát igen. A kurva fluxvid mag az kéne. Honnan szedek én fluxvid magot? Ezt mondja már nekem valaki. Ha? Jér. Még tök úgy emlékszem, hogy nekem van fluxvid magam. Előre nincs. Fluxvidem az van. Itt van. De sokat nem érek vele. Vannak talentpontjaim, ugye? Hát ugye nem tudom addig terjeszteni, amíg izén. Na jó, beszéljünk ezzel a pöccsel. Ugye? Ó, van ez te. Ó, mosmosges. Egyértelmű, hogy a kocsmában hát hómászló lenne, hogy faszi. Néha én rálesek. 2 órától streameltem végig, mikor hogy nem is streamelt. Sűrűten kell állni a dolgokon. Hagyjuk ide a lapot csinálni. Igen.
Those statues took time and effort.
Nem igazán stimmel a...
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
Hát, te hívtál, bazd meg, hogy... Kiszállják Gardnerra?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
That said, I stand before a grapple before the
Régen a Roxfordban, osztálytársak voltak, és a Moon úr ennek a csávónak adott egy új nevet, amit nem bocsátott meg neki, és egy kibaszásból eldugdosta a demiguise-okat. És mi mondtuk neki, hogy semmilyen sem kérünk, mert ugye a Moon úr is basszatta ezt a csávót, és hát így össze-vissza baszogatás. És mondtuk neki, hogy gyerekek voltak, és azt mondta a csávó, hogy igen, most már lehet talán megtalálni. És mondta, hogy egy gyerekkel végeztek a munkát, iskolás korában is gyáva volt. Tapaszolott akkor, csak nem volt gyáva, nem? Vagy nem tudom. Mi ez a 600? Várni. Ja, most a izéhoz kell menni? Nem. Amonhoz, ja. Nem kéne abba hagyni, mert nem akarok megint magukat keresni. Arra kellene menni, de itt viszont van egy ajtó. Ez beteszem.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
No. Barátod volt az iskolából, vagy valakit zaklattál az iskolában, megkérdezzük. A barátod
It was
volt.
an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Pigtails, móló. Hát így nevezte el. És ez mit jelent? Igen, ő. Szerintem nem tetszik
I
neki
don't
ez a
think
név.
he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Tetszik neki, hogy kibaszott rá, és tudta, hogy ilyen ravasz. Lehet gyűjteni tovább ezeket a majmokat. Önszorgalomból a Mon most már végleg elmegy, és meglátogatja a barátját. Nem baj. Ugye én ezt kinyitottam. Ezeket a izéket nem találjuk. Hol van a izé?
Revelio.
Kulcsocska. Mi ez az izé, nem? Kajának.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Magyar víznek, nem érdekes.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Jó. Nem találok egy csőket is. Ja.
Revelio.
Elővizeznek, kimutatja a revelő. Van egy lakott.
Have you been in any other colonies?
Aloha Mora.
A lakon.
Just when I think I've learned how to
Azt akartam? Igen. Hát jó. Fluxid az 0. Ugye megcsinálunk egy-két küldit. És akkor... És a Poppy. Nem a Poppy arcúval fog találkozni. Aki a halálfaszán van. Itt.
I've always said that
Okay,
travel
so now-
broadens the mind.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it.
Revelio.
Most mi? Ez mi van? Poppy. Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Megkérdeztem, hogy van HGV, és azt mondta, hogy elmondta neki, hogy mit csináltak. Mit csináltunk mi ketten. A hipokti felmondta neki.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead and... Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Elmondta, hogy az orvodászokkal hallott valamit, hogy valamire készülnek, meg az állatok vonják le az aranyat, meg egyéb ilyen apróságok, meg hogy Rookwood szervezett csapatot, hogy elkapni minket. Meg emlegettek többször is egy nevet.
A centaur.
Azt kérdezte, hogy ismerjük.
Tread carefully.
Mondtuk, hogy nem. De valamiért.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Ugyanazok az elemek, mint a Harry Potterben, hogy nyugtalanok a kentaurok.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is...
Revelio. What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Ó, majd én megközelítem őket, nyugodjál meg. Ide leülök. Igen, és csak így.
I didn't always like a bow like that.
Can't figure out what.
És kipróbálom a bombát.
Bombarda!
You will not survive Cynthia! That's the best you can do.
No!
Descendo.
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Jó, ez jó lesz.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Have you heard of your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go What have you done? That's fine.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her in, shall we? the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ja nem mondta, hogy egy késő.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Erre sétálunk tök nyugodtan. Jó, nem baj. Na, szörnyű, ez megvan akkor ez a küldetés, királyság. Hát ezt a Fluxvidet kéne valahogy bazd meg. Jó, egyelőre megyünk sorba akkor a küldetésekkel. És bőjünk ide. Csak tudunk egyelőre mit csinálni.
You are here. Good.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Bizonyítékai vannak Harlow ellen. Beszélnünk kell vele.
Where could Archie have gone?
Okay.
If anything happens to him.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Megkeressük a fiát, bazd meg. Hát lehet, hogy Harlow vitt el, de...
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Nem mer elmenni megkeresni a fiát, mert fél, hogy közben hazajön. Tudsz mesélni Harlowról egy picit?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Victor Rookwood
a miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we
Revelio.
need. We will need something more.
Herbidon Black, egy nagy sárkány, amely akár 9 méter hosszúra is megnőhet, egy nagy durva pikke, amely eredetileg az egyik ilyen vadállathoz tartozott, egyike azon drága javaknak, amelyek az Arkikle a rejtek helyen tart.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie!
Revelio.
Archie Bickle!
Yeah.
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
What about the Revelio?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, It seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Igen, ezt a rúgában azon meg visszaadunk az életekbe azon.
Revelio!
Taking in children now, are we?
As I felt,
Expelliarmus!
no mistakes.
Bombarda!
Are you even trying?
Arrest them!
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Bombarda!
You will pay for that.
Mi már gonosz? Nem, bazd meg. Tudunk olyan varázslatokat, hogy beszak.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he's so
Pész. Egy doszóna, hát ez szégyen.
Revelio!
made a great
Confringo! You're going to regret that! Bombarda! Revelio!
De csávó. Hol kell menni?
Archie! Archie Bickle!
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Hogy Archie
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Az viszont az anyjához aztán csak. Szép útjárjával.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Viszont a gyerek, hogy a az apja barátjai veszélyben vannak, hallotta a nevüket.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Én legyőzöm Harlowot, ne foglalkozzál tényleg. Arra nyomomban van egy.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh. Elveszítette a vállalkozását. Ezt a találkozatra Harlowkkal, aki mondta, hogy csatlakozzon hozzá. Ő nemet mondott, és ezért hülyére verték, meg elvitték mindenét, köztük a festményeit is. Figyelni fogom, mert korábban a festő vagy, de nem érdekel.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. No!
How many of you are there?
Enjoy suffering, and it...
Explain to me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Was that your best?
An utterly pitiful display.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Deixa que eu não tá. Che sta scrivendo anche. Oh, vai. Perché è una combo?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
How do you manage me? Nehéz volt.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Hát nincs mit. Várta egy kis fizetséget, mert... Kapok golfasság.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Adjál nekem magot a kurva.
What do you have for sale?
Luxweed magot.
What can I help you with today?
Ennek is Python.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Nem akarok gombázni, bazd meg. Jó, mindegy. Quest. Oh, transformation everybody station. Collect the 5 white page. Ja. Vigyál a hülyeségeiddel, geci. Megyünk sorba, ugye azt mondtuk, hogy megyünk sorba. Jó, most itt meg ide kell jönni. Jó. Jó. Szevasz. Mi faszom.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Yes, it is.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Tele van az inventory. Jó.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Jaj, hagyjál meg
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Az anyja beszélni szeretne velem. Velem. Hallotta, hogy miket csináltunk is. Aztán ezt elbaszom. El fogom baszni, bassz meg.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Nem hát összedegetjük az állatokat, mert azt hiszem azzal is kapunk ilyen pontokat. No. Fotó. Felkér fasz. Ja. Miért nem tudom eltenni? Várjál. Merre van az arra? Ja, hogy ide jövünk. Hát akkor... Hello. Nem kéne fast travelni, mert így nem maradunk a lufikról.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the encrypted Chinese captures. You can't stop us. Arrest them for the coward. I will make Bombarda.
Oh, that is it. Goblin. Come on, jó. Ja, keresni kell volna.
Revelio.
Revelio.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomp and cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Róluk azt gyanítja, hogy Feldcroftban több a helye. Ne térjen vissza, amíg meg nem találtam. Róluk visszajelzés követel, meg találtad azonnal jelens vissza. Mit keresnek? Valamit keresnek. Valószínűleg ezt a amit most felszedtem.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by at any time?
Akkor jövünk ide, ha már itt vagyunk. Itt is van küldő, 2. Ezt az orrommal. The boss.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Magába beszélgető mondja Csaj, és rájött, hogy mióta meghalt a férje, azóta nagyon jó társasága lett önmagának. Na mindegy. Talált ilyen különböző szobrokat, és mondta, hogy gyerekeket nagyon érdekli ez, ilyen varázs szobrok. És ezt akarja nekünk elmondani, hogy éppenséggel mit ezek. Úgy mondtam, hogy a szart gyerekek. No, élvezem a rejtvényeket.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Nem mondtál, bazd meg, azt mondja, mikor rájött, akkor sohajtott egyet. Akkor halt meg, bazd meg, hogy mi jó.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Jó.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Rolling in a grave.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Oh, ez nem jó. Tudjuk, hogy most már értem, hogy miért halt meg az a férjem.
Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think this should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Visszamehetünk, meg be is léphetünk. Szerintem úgy is be kell menni. Úgy emlékszem, hogy be kell.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Come on, Slug.
One more person asked me about her.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
Elloptak tőle valami vasat.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Elég szarul csinálták meg ezt a pisztáciát, szó sarulna.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
Ezeket kell keresgélni. Én aranydeceket. A nővére. Jól hagyták el a ezeket a pénzeket.
Revelio.
gold. I must be getting closer.
Több arany. Tehát ott van a tábor.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
I won't rest.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio.
No, menjünk vissza.
Revelio.
Nem jó. Mi fasz?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Minden felmerült.
An intruder!
I will make you. I won't rest. You have I'll cut you from shoes to shadows. Why can't I hear?
Revelio.
Ó, folytatok.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Igen. Nem rokhúdék rabolták el a vagyonát a csávónak, hanem ez.
I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family N.
Revelio.
Jó. Ez a kis ganyékok kellett pénzt az összeset. Na, figyelj, csávokám, ez a ganyi lopta el
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
No.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Várjál, eltelt egy pár nap. Úgyhogy elvileg még van egy küldetésünk. Meg itt az évben is van. Az abszolút. És van egy pár, ez mi a fasz? Ez miért szobbar meg? Vicces trükk volt, jó. Na, eljönk ide, megnézzük, hát van már magja ennek a pöcsnek.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Nincs basz meg. Sose lesz Brooksweed magam, bazd meg.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked
Nincs
shelf.
is más magáros, bazd meg, csak ez az egy. Jó. Azt mondja, nem mondhatja senki, hogy nem tart készletes pót. Hát bazd meg, nem tartasz, mert egy szoros Brooksweed sincs nálad, bazd meg. Nem lehet fölmenni. Jó. Másik magáról szerintem nincs itt. Jó. Valahogy pedig Brooksweedet kéne. Hogy várjál? Lehet, hogy ezt nem is tudunk csinálni, mert hogy nincs meg a blueprintje. Mondja a bájtól. A bájtaloknak is meg kell szerezni a blueprintjét.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Hauntel Hall.
Jaj, Poppy, geci, hagyjál már békbe, faszomba.
Revelio.
And how would one like to be styled today?
No.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Nem is pókolcsolja van. Kicsit
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Jó, megváltoztatjuk a hajunkat. Nem kell hozzá
What services do you offer?
Megyük meg, faszom tudja.
What is it you might be interested in?
Profizmus ez a nő. Ja, hát lényegében ugyanazokat tudjuk állítani, amit a játék elején, ugye? Ugye vannak újak? Ez azért veszélyes, keci. Anyának. Nagyon tarkos. Ja, vannak újak amúgy. A kislányos. Nagyobb. Mi gonosz halázsók vagyunk. No. Ez volt, nem? Ez, ja.
You can stop by anytime.
No. Azt mondja, biztos nem tudom mutatkozni, mert ismerjük. Hogy egy kis hadásszünet, nem bazd meg, nem tudom, hogy a faszom vagyok. No. A kocsmában van a küldetés, ugye? De hol a kocsma? Mindjárt tartok egy szünetet, ez biztos. Megkeresem a kocsmát. Van egy küldé. Jó. Van benne házban.
You're back!
Jaj,
Nice to see you again.
Jó, megyek vécézni. Nem, hogy odaadnád az upgrade-eket a söpőhöz. segélyed.
What are we looking for today?
Oh, van upgrade. De ez most mi? Az meg. No, tettem mondani. No.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ezek ilyen szarseprők. Tegnap közben csinálgattam azért a szarokat, találtam egy 5000-es seprőt.
I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Csináljuk.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Érdemes megcsinálni, mert akkor megkapjuk a seprő upgrade-eket. Ez veszem már tele volt én. Picit. Az is tele, minden tele van, jól van, akkor jól van. Sikerül, jó. Na menjünk akkor.
Off to the races then.
Bozd meg. Hol kell menni? Jézusom. Ja, az upgrade-et be kellett, nem mindegy. Nem is figyeltem, hogy mi volt az upgrade. Csak rányomtam. Na ja. Ja. És ez mi ez? Ami kurva anyába frissíthetem, mi van? Ja, azért, jó. Tehát akkor automaticbe berakta. No. Nézzük valamit.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Bazd meg, Istenem, miért kell?
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Amúgy ő a legjobb söprűs. Azt képest mi is lenyomtuk, mindegy. Mondta, hogy neki kihívás kell ahhoz, hogy formában maradjon. Ja, hát akkor csináljuk meg.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Leteszteljük a csávónak a seprő frissítését.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Jó, persze, mert szarkás napon. Megcsinálni ezeket.
I'm getting the hang of it. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. I've got this.
Elég volt ennyi, basz.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Nem lesz szerencsém a déli parkban, még nem lesz szerencsém. No, leszarom.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Van nagyobb szintű kesztyűm, ez. Köppenyemben is van nagyobb, ugye? Ó, milyen elegante. De nekünk a dragon kell. Mennyi köpenyem van már. Ja, illetve ebből is van nagyobb. Nem, ebben nincs. Sáv. Van. Van ilyen, nem? És ezek a pálcák az izékban voltak, a házakban voltak. Onnan nem beszerezni őket. Jó van. A kesztyűt azt én... Ez milyen? Kígyós. Jó. Az marad a kígyós seprő. Tesó. Jó. Mert nincs lila. Nincs. Jó. 38%-a. Nem tudom mi. Jó, ennek akartam eladni.
What are we looking for today?
Cuccaim.
Nice doing business with you.
Van annyi lóvém, gyerek, beszól. Jó.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Köszönöm, te csöves. Gondolom, annak még mindig nincs ugye magocskája, mi? Ez ki ez? Aha. Jön itt a kocsmával, nem? Ezeket megcsináljuk. Hogy jó van? Ja, Poppyval, jó, nem beszéltünk Poppyval.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Pillangokat kell követni. Amúgy...
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Általában itt találjuk a csajt. Amúgy az éppen is megy a...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck!
Miért követünk pókokat? Én nem követünk a pillangókat. Ugye? Hát most... Itt van. Most pillangókat kell követni, nem pókokat. Hogy jössz a pillangókat? Ezt észre volt, nem? Nem is sokat kell követni? Ja. Jaj, tudom, szom. Az elkészülve láttak
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Well. Look what we have here.
Közben Monul azért hívott, már megbeszélték a dolgokat az ellenségével, barátjával. Ugye volt egy barátja, akivel állandóan szivatták egymást. Mert a Mon adott neki egy becenevet, akinek állam és ezért a másik embert meg szivatta. És ő vette el ezeket a majmokat különböző helyekre. Na mindegy, és most hívott, hogy megbeszélték egymás között ezt a dolgot. Lezárják a régmúltat, és ha valamit kell, akkor megtalálom a 3 sok pillanatával. Megvan a lepkék, bazd meg. Ezek a lepkék lótokat mutatnak amúgy. Tehát, hogy mászkálunk és találunk ilyen lepkék, követjük őket, akkor szóval faszalókhoz fognak minket irányítani.
I'll say it again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Megtaláltad őket? Igen, megtaláltam őket. Igen, bazd meg.
They led me into the forest and revealed the treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Miért keres engem Victor Rookwood? Mi között van hozzám, bazd meg? Nem mondom, hagyjátok.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
What about you taking down that troll in the village circle? You certainly made an impression.
Észrevette, hogy goblin ember volt rajta. A varázslók fogták be őket, és valószínűleg ezzel a nyakörvel tudják irányítani a srácot. És azt akarjuk megnézni, mert mi mondtuk, hogy amit mi kiszabadítunk, azon mi nem látunk. Majd a későbbiekben megnézzük. És utána kérdeztem, hogy miért keres engem a Rookwood. Megmondtuk, hogy ezt most jelen pillanatban nem mondanánk el. De ez hogy van, hogy így eltűnik meg fejlődni?
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Figyelj, segítek neked. Adsz egy fix sweet magot. Arra hagyjál.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular.
What could be
She must have been the spy. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacular?
Ott lesz az, ott lesz az. Látnak minket ahol.
Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Confringo!
So many
Ezt is kell, ezt a China gecit. Mondjuk lehet ezeket kéne eduválni, ezért meg tudok fogadnom. Kéne jöjjön, no? Most jövünk ki a csávó mögül, nem? Nem. Ez egy másik.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Azt mondja, szívesen megnézni az arcát, mikor látja, hogy eltűnt a... Szeretném a fizetséget.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Fényes jövő előtt azt mondja. 500 pénz. Köszönöm. Szívesen vállalok lopásos, témásos dolgokat. Mindig eltévedek, bassz meg. Ó, hát a másik irányba kellett volna menni. Erre találom. Erre. Igen. Jó. Most már tudom olvani. Hát itt van. Jó, hogy itt jó. Tényképpen egy kicsit másképpen is van. Ez az egyetlen magávus van.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Hát nem igaz, Geci. Akkor én itt elakadtam.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Nem tudom volna, hogy ezek fogsz magot. Basszus. Honnan? Szűjjeg van meg, vagy mi? Kinél lehetnek mind maguk? Nem hiszem el, hogy csak egy izén van. Egy helyen van magárus. Valahol kell lenni máshol is. Nem? Mert a zárosoknál nincs, az biztos. Bájtal van, toll, meg növény, az is. Kinél lehetnek maguk? Hogy növény izében, nem? Én most pontosan amúgy. Hát amúgy ideál.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Mi? Kevésbé szerencséseken akar segíteni? Ó. Hát, amúgy lekezelőbb.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, booba-tuba pus. Booba-tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Egy növény kell neki begyűjteni, zsíros, kennyes keléseket tud eltávolítani. Ilyen szépségápolással foglalkozik a leány. Francba, azt hittem prosti. Na mindegy. Hát... Ők okozza bubott bereket, na mindegy. Ja, nem genny, én félreolvastam. Mi ez a bubóberik? Én azt hittem, van
What
gennyes.
precisely are booba-tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Az osztálytársaival akar valamit csinálni, ami szépítő dolgot, és ezt a bubótúbert kell összeszedni. Csak ez egy ilyen gennyes növény, amit meg kell nyomni, hogy kijöjjön a gennye, és előleg még mászik is. És minket küldött.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous! I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the... For booba-tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Még ez valószínűleg halljátok a suttogás, mert ugye zajszűrő van a mikrofonon. És a suttogást aztán nem veszik rá. Jó messzire. Hát miért nem ez a szép lány megy? Kérek a pénzt. Vagy más. Azt nem ráhatnám meg, hogy elhoztam a gennyes növényt. Erre már akkor tudtam a választ, mikor találkoztunk. Na, Londingo jöjjön.
This is where Sakurissa said to go. Now where are those booba-tubas?
Ez egy csöves vagy egy halott? Hol halott, nem?
Revelio.
Merre van a búgós búgól? Ott lesznek. Nem látok, bassz meg. Na hát egy troll. Ki hitte volna, hogy pont egy trollal kell megküzdeni, mi?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Guavada! Crucial! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Guavada! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Jó, visszamegyünk oda. Jó, hogy megszedni kell? Ja.
Revelio.
Ez is az? Ez is az.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Don't go down easy.
Jó, hogy a Rebelliót kifejlesztettük már.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Kinyílukat volt?
Amateur! That's just pitiful!
Arrest them on
Ah, there you are.
Azt mondni, hogy elég gyorsan ki tudtuk írtani a hülye izét. Itt a hosmagban nincs izé. Hát mondjuk elég hosszú lenne az út. Na mindegy, eljünk ide, át a hídon, és akkor ott lesz a csaj. Vagy valami ilyesmi. A csaj.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, to see you, I'm trying to smart. Van aki? Ebből gátom őt. Nem történt semmi. Az meg ott álltam rajta. Na figyelj, mit tudnak ezek a szarok, azt akkor amúgy mit is főzöl belőle, mert azt nem mondta meg.
Saccharissa, I found the boo with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Megkaphatod, csak kell hozzá köszönjük. De magas a báron.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll.
Ja, amúgy igen.
I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the Wizarding World will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Bajtot, és az a lényeg. Nem lesznek rajta ilyen szarok. De nem hőbölgött, hogy több pénzt kértem érte. Végül is igazam volt, mert ugye mondtam neki, hogy elfelejtettél szólni a trónról. Úgyhogy jó. Jó, akkor itt megvan az összes side mission, ugye? Itt megvan. Nézzük meg, hogy... Ja, majd a challenge-et is rá kell esni a challenge-re is. És annak kéne az anyjával kell beszélgetni, mert elgondolkodott dolgokon, és úgy döntött, hogy az nekünk jó. Dickkel kell beszélnünk, pókokat kell gyűjteni valószínű. Igen. Challenge-et akartam. Oh, challenge, combatation, everybody station, ez mind megvan. Igen. Wow. Eha. Maszkok. Ó. Rendőrruha. Ó. Tudom, mi leszek már. Korrupt auror. Leszek bazolt. Nincs meg. Jó, hogy ez egy szett így. Ja, igen, a csillagokat nem. És ez még szlóval, igen. Position rewards. Ja, aha. Jó, hát akkor annyira én nem csinálom a Hello Sweet-eket, mert nem érdekel. Ez is megvan. Ez is, ez sincs. Mi van meg a kolbász? Ez megvan viszont. Akkor viszont menjünk beszélni Dickkel. Már alig várom. Dick, tudja, mert Dick. Várjál, hol van Dick? Basz meg. Hol van Dick? Hát itt. Hát itt. Igen. Várjál, mert Dick az itt. Dick nem itt van? Véletlenül? Csak mondom, kérdezem, hogy Dick uraság nem itt van? Ja, nézed, szóval. Ja. Itt van Dick. Akkor...
Dick would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Dick.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Ami szövőszékről van szó, ami ruhákat csinál és ereje van. Megkeressük Tobbst. Az egy szintén egy manó, aki elvileg ruhákat csinál varázslóknak, de nem cserép, vagy valami ilyesmi.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. Mondom én neked, bazd meg, hogy mi történt a csöves kukoricával. Görmak. Gondolom, hát ide kell jönni. Ja, jó. Azért nincs szerintem kőküldény, mert a flippendót nem tudjuk. És... ja. Hát nem tudom még most, hogy fluxvizet onnan az anyámból fogok szerezni. Menjünk söprűvel, olyan mondó vagyok. Azért van. Nem tudok semmi. Nem az, amilyen látszik. Értem.
This must be Tobbs' cave.
Hello.
I suppose I should have a sign.
Ja, mondok valami pókokat. Hogy valami titkos hozzátevőt keres, ami a pókoktól származik talán? Vagy valami ilyesmi van. Egy ruhához.
Bombada!
Ó, ez Topsnak a levelem. 3 fóliával kiadta a kótát. Fiolával. Tudod, ez mit jelent? Ez azt jelenti, hogy hűséges ügyfeleimnek hiányozni fognak a Seamus Shrinking Share, jó? Stúdió üvegeik. Mostóval hibád miatt egy hétig nem kapsz enni. Aha, akkor ilyen izé volt. Én elfogott manó, és elvárták, hogy... Azt is elvárom, hogy ennek megfelelően büntesd meg magad, amikor visszatérek a következő szállítmányért. A legjobb, ha véres kötéseket látok a szokásos idióta vigyorod helyett. Ha nem teljesíti a következő kvótát, plusz 5 extra fiolát, többet veszít, mint az étkezési jogosultsága.
Hobbs's master is awful.
Hát igen, szörnyek voltak a gazdái. Adjunk neki egy zoknit. Hozd meg. Egy zokni kell Topsnak. Jó, hogy ez nem tudom, mi a fasz keres itt Topsnak a levele.
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Confringo.
Squish or...
Stupefy. Confringo.
Bazd meg, láttalak, bazd meg.
Confringo, Dago. Expelliarmus.
Most már olyan tulajdonságom van, hogy nem nyomom az Y csak a magától engedi a varázslatokat.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Kísérjenek.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Kis pókocskák. Te szaragok. Akramantula.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Tobbsot keresed, úgy tűnik itt kiszállította az összes piócát, és mindjárt be kell költözni a barlangba. Tops reméli, hogy a mester megvárja, amíg visszatér. Túl veszélyes a mester számára, ahhoz, hogy kövesse, és légy óvatos a pókokkal. Tops. Zárójelbe csicska.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Szóval Tops lejjebb. És ugorjak le oda. Vajon? Szerintem nekünk nem így kellene menni oda.
Revelio.
Ide jöttem. Csak olyan hülye. Ja, igen. Nem kapok az akramantuló után semmit? Kis mérget. Nagyon értékes a fekete piacon. Csak szólok, ha valaki nem tudna. Fekete piacon lesz, akramantuló mérget vigyel, mert az jó. Ó, ez egy ilyen kis rejtett helyecske. És akkor valószínűleg arra kell menni. Vannak ilyen kis bezsákolt peték a plafonról. Nagyon jó.
Confringo!
Megint majdnem mellé ment. No. Egyben vagyunk.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Igen. Hát nagyon úgy néz ki, mint a Tobbs házonalú, nem? Bazd meg, tehát így. Megtalálottak, ahol testétől a nagy póklósok volt. Tobbs serbe hagyott téged, és még nem végezte a büntetést. Tobbs gyengének érzi magát. Álmos Tobbs.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Itt hagyták egyedül a pókokkal szegényt.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Na, ugorj már, bazd meg, hát kilódsz már itt. Nyomorult. Tényleg, jó? Hát Dick nem fog neki örülni. Egy van érzésem. Figyelj, Dick! Kurvára megdöglött a haverod. Ja, nem leszünk buzik, Dick, ez egy jó. Visszajöttem a barlamból, Dick. A szoba hangulatának. Ja, jó.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Dang.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Kiderült amúgy, hogy Dick is ugyanaz a mestere volt, mint Dobbsnak. Csak Dicket elküldték ide a Oxfordba.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Dick, azt mondtad, gondolkodsz. Jó? Gondolkodjál, Getz. Speak with Dick. Nem tartott sokáig nála a gondolkodás, nem? Figyelj már, mi van veled?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Nem akarok vadállatokat tenyészteni. Ezt nem tudom egyszerűen. Nem tudom egyszerűen megmenteni őket.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
De vannak tesztrájaim, baszd meg! És kiengedem ide. Direkt azért szedtem föl, mert tudtam, hogy tesztrálokat kell szedni. Nem a geci, nem így buzi. Ja, RV. Itt van gec. Mind a kettőn östünk gec, szóval. Nem úgyse jó, mert nem jó nekünk. Jó. Olyan easy. szép vagy. Menj, tesszál meg. Nem, azért egy kicsit gondolkodhatott volna tovább is, Dick, nem? Élete végéig.
What are you up to now?
No. Seriously? No. There you go here. Lost him.
Believe this.
Előstényünk már ugye van. Hál' Istennek. Akkor mégiscsak jó volt, hogy egy kicsit előre nyomtuk. Na várj, itt van egy izém. Benyomom, majd vagyok. Egy force table. Itt van egy járó? Itt van egy járó. Biztos nincs nekem majd azt vittem el.
See if there's something you need.
Biztosan nincsenek seprője, olyan. No.
That's been a pleasure.
Nagyon örülök meg. Hova kell menni? Ja, Roxmorsba kell menni, jó. Besétálgatni. És akkor kihez kell mennem ide.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Most mehetünk vissza Dekehez.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeal?
Actually, perhaps...
Nope.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I'll look after you.
Ez a tenyésztő, nem? Van neki ott? Branding, nem? Jó, és akkor ezt csinálja előre. Várja. Hát simogatni őket, bazd meg vagy. Pika. Jó, mert ezek... Hol a másik? Use the bending. Zabálják ezt. Come on, reném, letünk real. Na várjál, most hogy kell elérni, mert ez is számomra egy kicsit érdekes. Hát nincs itt semmi olyasmi, hogy dugd meg a másidat, vagy valami ilyesmi. Nem tudom, hogy ez van. Hol kell indítani, vagy ez most hogy működik, hogy ez most mered az, nem? Tehát ez mi a fasz? Tehát, hogy de hogy ilyen szasz, hogy legalább egy helynek rendelkezésre kell állni a viváriumban, egy új ajánlat tenyésztéshez kezeljem fennabadat. Hogy mi van? Egy hely. Jó. Jó. Tehát tele vagyunk. Egy munkkal összefogunk a világba.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Mint a nyuszik, tudod? Pik, 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 pik. Szóval. A címet. Dobom. Mindegy. De van hely. Azt mondta, hogy csinálja meg ezt, meg indítsam el a folyamatot, az kész. Megvan. Kiállni. Oké. Ezt csináljuk most. Hogy lett és letom professzor. Mi történt? Mi történt, hogy... Hogy én ezt meg tudom most csinálni? Ja, nem.
Revelio.
Ja, várni kell? Jó. Ezt könnyű tudom. Ezt még nem tudom kiírni.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Off on another adventure.
Hol a csaj? Tehát még nem érdemes, nem? Tehát... Jó, biztos. Bizonyára így van, nem tudom. Hát, ide kéne jönni, nem?
Oh, it's you! Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done.
Akkor csináljuk úgy, hogy sorban, nem?
You're a natural. Oh, it's you!
Oh,
just the person I need.
Just the look fasz van a seggedben. És akkor ki tudjuk maxolni ezt. Az Impériót, meg az Avadaki Devlet, ezt meg kéne tanulni. Igen. És akkor szerintem én itt abban is hagyom a streamet. Ennyi volt mára. Az Impérium, melyik az Impérium? Érdekes. Jó. Majd az következik akkor. Jó. Ha tetszett a videó, akkor lájkolj nyugodtan. Ha nem tetszett, akkor nem. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Valószínűleg hétvégén fogom folytatni. Sziasztok!